Hi Cancer, welcome to your reading. My name's Deanne, spiritual life coach, psychic medium and energy healer. So I'm going to jump straight into your channeled messages as always, and then I'll go into the tarot afterwards. If you'd like to skip ahead, by all means use this timestamp below. Okay, so you guys, what I was seeing for you, I was getting a vision of a baby. So and it was actually clarified by the cards. You got the Empress that come out. So someone is pregnant, whether you know it or you don't know it, but someone is pregnant. It could be it might be you, in terms of obviously the females I'm talking to. It could be something linked to somebody who you know, somebody that's in your energy, somebody that is close to you that's pregnant as well. But I was given an image that this would be a baby to a sibling. So whoever, majority of you that I'm talking to here has already got a child, and it will be, and I was seeing a boy. I was seeing a baby boy for the child that you already have. For my men, I was actually seeing that you guys will be finding out that you actually fathered a child. So you may have had an inkling, you may have had an awareness that a child potentially could have been yours, and now it's going to be confirmed, or you're going to find out that you are a father to a child that you wasn't aware of. I was also seeing money. I was given the fact that at the moment money is quite tight. Maybe you're out of work, or things ain't moving forward as much as you would like when it comes to the money situation. And I was being told that in order to make, if you celebrate Christmas and it is that kind of joyous celebratory time for you and your family and friends and whoever you celebrate, as much as things are a bit tight now, in order to have that by the end of the year that you're actually in a better place, just maybe put a little bit away each week in order to, so by the end of the year you're in a better place where you're not so much maybe in debt or wondering where this where finances are going to come into play here, where things are going to pick up. I do see things picking up because I do see some of you getting involved in some sort of business opportunity, so that could be it as well. I was also being told to look after your health at the moment, especially if those of you that are wanting to get pregnant. I was picking up womb health, so those of you that are wanting to get pregnant, and also those of you that are menopausal, to look into womb health for yourself. There's something around that in terms of, I don't know whether that may be in terms of conditions, if there's some sort of infertility, or your hormones being all over the place. There's something in regards to womb health, and actually having a look into it and seeing what can be done in order to make it as healthy and viable as possible for pregnancy, and obviously supporting you on your because going through the menopause is a long journey. It takes a long process, so you have lots of ups and downs and fluctuations and different symptoms. So it might be something that you want to look into in terms of some alternative supportive therapy, rather than what the doctor's giving you if it's making you feel worse. Okay, so moving on to mediumship messages. I only got one person that come through, and he was a granddad. He was letting me know he was a granddad, and he was absolutely a pleasure to be connected to. He was so jolly, so happy, just so joyful, and had a great sense of humour. He did. There was something around horses, although I wasn't given, he didn't say anything, but I was picking up that he had a love for horses, or maybe he rode horses when he was younger. But his message was to his wife that's still here. This message is for you. And he joked around. He says he doesn't know what he misses more, your casserole or your hugs. So that's what he wanted to bring through for you. Yes, and that he's sending you lots of love, and that he's still around you. So I hope this message finds you, or maybe it's your son or daughter that watches these readings that can pass on the message for you. Again, if you'd like a psychic mediumship reading, you can always contact me. And it's not just in terms of mediumship, bringing through, people from the other side. It's also in terms of your growth. I can connect to spirit and help you on your path in terms of moving forward with work or relationships, and guide you. So your tarot reading. So I've got celebration. So there's something to celebrate. Something's coming in. If it hasn't happened already, something's coming in for you to celebrate. And I was getting proposal as well. So some of you are coming into this energy of somebody proposing to you, or maybe you're wanting to propose to somebody, or maybe there's this. It could also mean that you are feeling in real union with somebody here. Like a romantic opportunity. So those of you that are single, it could be that some sort of opportunities coming your way in terms of romance. It could also, again, it's leading me to think as well, when it comes to this proposal, it can also be that somebody's going to approach you, or you're in conversation with people in terms of starting a business opportunity can be indicated here in this card. It's funny because I was actually given the Knight of Cups, the Queen of Cups, which is yourself, Cancer, the Eight of Swords, and the Four of Swords here. So I definitely see that there's a man coming in with flowers wanting to romance you. Now this could be somebody from the past, somebody that you've had a bit of a falling out with, and it's left you up in your head. But I feel as though it's up in your head for quite a few of you, and it's up in your head down to your own self, overthinking rather than what the person has done or said or how the situation played out. The Eight of Swords indicate you're trapping yourself basically when there is a way out. But I feel as though you're healing from this situation. You're healing from this situation, taking some time out. For those of you that have come away from a connection, you're taking some time out and healing from it here. And this person is coming in with an apology, wanting to romance you back and get the situation, the connection back on track here. And it could all well mean that they're coming in and giving you a proposal. It could all well be the fact that you had a disagreement where you said that you wanted marriage and this person didn't, and now you've walked away. This person doesn't want to lose you, and they're coming in and offering you the marriage that you desire here. For others of you, I feel as though it's somebody new. Somebody new that's coming in wanting to date you, which will have you up in your head and maybe doing a little retreating because of maybe how your past relationships have panned out, have gone not so well in the past. That is having you up in your head about things. But I'm being told, don't self-sabotage. This Eight of Swords again, is about you being up in your head. Don't self-sabotage this situation if this new person comes in and presents himself to you. Yes, take your time, but this will be a healing process for you. This person, whoever comes in, is going to be healing. Maybe move you away from limited beliefs in terms of love, in terms of relationships. The fact that you can't rely on somebody, or, people always cheat. Something, they'll heal these certain elements within you because you will be able to trust this person here. And again, with this celebration, I'm very much feeling this celebration in terms of there's something to celebrate, whether it's this romantic opportunity or business that's coming into play. And I'm very much picking up this new baby. So this is going to be a celebratory, situation for you and your family here. So what I was getting as well in terms of business, I'm seeing a new idea. You have a spark of a new idea, something that you're passionate about, something it may have come out of left field. Like, where did that come from? Something new that you've discovered about yourself that you've actually enjoyed doing and thinking, where can I go with this here? And so it's having you in your head, and you are almost like looking out the window, like this depiction here, looking out the window, wondering to yourself whether you can do this, whether you can put this idea into action. And Spirit is asking you to come out of your comfort zone here. Make a decision to come out of your comfort zone and go for what it is that you want. Go for what it is that you want. Do not keep yourself small. Do not limit yourself. Believe in yourself. Believe in your worth that you can do this here. And it might be a business venture when that involves friends and family. Or it could be the fact that one of your friends or family members have come to you with a business opportunity, and you are not too sure whether you want to work with them. You are up in your head whether this will be a good venture for you. But I'm seeing the sun. I'm seeing things play out in a big, big way. This is getting recognition. This is being seen. This is being successful. This is being, fulfilled. this is the sun shining down on you, and you're feeling the warmth and the rays, and things are going really, really well here. So what I pulled another oracle card, and because there's a lot of thinking going on, there's a lot of needing to make a choice when it comes to this idea, or maybe even this maybe this love offer that comes in. So Spirit is saying, just sit with yourself. Sit with yourself and try and allow the past to not have an impact on what decisions you make for your future. So anything negative that's happened to you that limits your life now, try not allow that to have a negative impact on your future here. So Spirit is saying that allow the things to fall away that doesn't serve you anymore, and be open to new things. And the first things first is sitting with yourself and seeing how you think, feel, and how whatever it is resonates with you. And maybe getting out in nature, feeling good about yourself when it comes to whatever it is that's coming your way, that's being presented here. But again, I think once you do this, you're coming into this sun energy. Once you take it upon yourself, you're coming into this sun energy, and you're going to have some exciting times, something to celebrate, something that's going to kick off for you here. Okay. And then we've got the Two of Pentacles, the Empress, and the Five of Swords. So again, it's a lot of being in your head, guys. There's a lot of you being in your head about something. And the Empress is, like I said, giving birth to something. So you literally could be giving birth, and you're thinking that you've got so many responsibilities already. You're juggling a lot. Maybe you started a business already, or maybe you've got yourself a job and you've got little ones already, and you're wondering how you can cope, and you're up in your head about this. Wondering how it's all going to play out. It could all well be that you and your partner's broken up, and you've actually found out that you're pregnant since the fact. And again, you're up in your head, how can you manage and juggle everything that's going on, especially when it comes to your finances here. Another thing that I'm getting, this could all well be you now having to see the things that you're going to have to juggle, because you're going to give birth to this new business idea. And it's having yourself in your head thinking, like knowing the fact that you need to plan certain things, organise certain things in order for it to go as smoothly as possible. But you can do it. The fact of the matter is, you can do this very much in terms of, again, like I said, I don't know if you're a person that likes to meditate, but if you do, put some low music on and meditate, clear your mind, and allow insights to come in of what your next step should be, or start planning, putting pen to paper and planning, maybe having a calendar of things that you need to get done, or who's going to do what when, in order to help nurture the process of bringing this new baby or this new business into fruition, so you're more organized and more calm. But I do see you getting into this more of a calmer energy, and being able to nurture something. This is very much you wanting to enjoy something here and nurture it. You don't want to miss out on the opportunity. Like you don't want to go through the whole birth of being pregnant and look back and say that you didn't enjoy the pregnancy, because you're thinking about how you're going to manage with the little ones that you've got, or moving house as well, so, other things as well. And the same with a business. You want to enjoy the process, because it's going to be something absolutely great. Okay, let's get some clarifying cards for you guys. If this message resonates with you guys, don't forget to comment, like and subscribe. Love to have you as part of the family. I am available for readings as well, and energy healing and coaching. And I've got some new online programs that I'm going to soon be releasing as well, that will help you on your spiritual journey. This will be my last tarot reading for a while, because I'm going to concentrate on my Sunday podcast and working with my clients. So it may be a few months before you see another tarot reading. Okay. Commit to the journey with determination. Go all in for the long term. Your steadfast focus will bring lasting rewards. What did I say? It's just getting over the initial organisation of it all. Move forward. You've got success here. Something to celebrate. Commit to the journey. And even if you're doing the whole pregnancy thing, or the whole business thing by yourself, know that you've got everything you need to do this. Yeah, and lean on the support that you do have in terms of friends and family. Let's see. What else for Cancer spirit? What do they need to know? Inner vision. Capricorn got this as well. So it says, inner vision, cut through the fog of confusion with your power of discernment. So this is letting me know that you are intuitive, you are connected to your intuition, and your intuition is speaking to you here. So again, it's in those quiet moments, your intuition is going to speak to you quietly. If it's something that's a bit loud and worrying, that feels anxious, that is your ego, that is fear. But if it's something that's quiet and gentle and, you know, caring in a sense, more heartfelt, that is your intuition speaking, and it's guiding you. So take some time out just to listen. Especially when you wake up in the morning. When you wake up in the morning, the first thing that's on your mind, or ask a question and see what comes to mind. Act with clarity. Focus your intentions. Navigate decisions with clear insight and purpose. There we go. And that's going to come into pass for you guys with this clear knowing once you move forward with what your intuition is telling you here. Let's see, one last card, Spirit. Divine timing. Be patient, for some things take time to manifest fully in your life. Okay? So some of you may be impatient for something here to come to fruition. It could be the money situation. But Spirit is saying, I'm aware of your needs and it's going to come through for you. One way or another. Right, message from your angels. Message for Cancer. Message for Cancer, please. Last shuffle. You've got growth. Spiritual awareness is opening you to all things that you are ready to see. Your destiny is being fulfilled. Keep your intentions pure with your eyes looking ahead, and you'll continue to increase the growth that is here. So that's the growth with this Empress. You're either growing something inside you or you're going to be growing it externally in your world. Your affirmation is, the more I invest awareness in my growth, the closer I continuously become to the outcome I am seeking. So there's some sort of goal that you have. There's some sort of vision that you have for your life. There's something, and Spirit is saying, keep the intention and move forward with action. Don't get stuck with fear or overthinking. Last message for Cancer. What do they need to hear? Closing message, Spirit. There we go. When was the last time I danced freely? So Spirit is asking you to have some fun. Get out of your head and have some fun. Dance, because it will shift you into a beautiful state. Because it will get you out of your head and into your body and heart. Because fear lives in your head, along with anxiety, control, guilt and frustration and impatience. In just a few minutes of dancing, you will shift. You will make the shift. You will feel a change of joy and confidence take over, and you will feel a soul reminder to live and lead from your heart. Dancing is a tool to ground us in the now. It triggers happiness and it is the gateway to freedom. To become free, dance. Today your action is dance for 3 minutes to your favourite song. Notice the inward fire grow within and the feeling you feel being you. You are a wild, loving force. Express it with dance today. That's lovely. Let me know in the comments, guys, what song you choose. What's your favourite song to put on when you're ready to have a little blowout? When you're having your dance. I'll be interested to see. I love the jungle. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed your reading, guys. I very much enjoyed it. Thank you for joining me. And don't forget, you can contact me with my email in the description box below if you did need a reading or any support in any way. I'll speak to you soon. Take care.